What if your idol, this song right here,
Listen, 'cause I'm preaching to the choir.
wasn't sung by the Sasha Boys, but by Huntr?
Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin.
Today, I'm going to recreate the vocal arrangement as if the song was written for a girl group, inspired by Huntr. I want to channel their signature sound and see how it transforms this song. Now, I'm just one girl trying to pull off all the voices of an entire K-pop girl group, which is a little insane. But luckily, I've got some backup, and that is where SoundID VoiceAI comes in, but more about that later. Here's the thing about K-pop. It is not just copy-paste bars throughout the whole song. Every section feels fresh, constantly switching things up to keep the listeners hooked. Plus, every member usually gets their own moment to shine. The powerhouse lead vocalist, the rapper with all the rhythm, the one who comes in with the angelic falsetto. You get the picture. To start things off, I bumped up the key by 2 semitones, which makes it a little kinder on my voice. And honestly, it just sounds brighter, sassier, and more girl group ready. In terms of the beat, this is what I got so far. So let's jump right into working on the vocal arrangement. This is what I recorded for the verse.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat, could up she in your head.
We're off to a great start, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. There are 3 girls in Huntr, so I need 2 more voices to complete my girl group. To make that happen, I'm going to use this brand new plugin by Sonarworks that can transform your voice into other voices right inside your DAW. I want to see which voices I like the most, so I'm just going to load in the plugin on my track and preview them.
But I keep rising, shaking off the rain.
Nothing can hold me.
But I keep rising, shaking off the rain.
I'm not afraid to fall.
I really like Rebecca and Fiona, so let's convert my voice into theirs. Now to do that, you simply capture your voice into SoundID VoiceAI, select the voice you like and click Start Processing. Alright, so after playing around with these 2 voices, I've picked the sections I like the most, and I'm going to give each one of us a section for this first verse. This is what I got.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat, could up she in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be your sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down. Want a power more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul.
That is already sounding great, but now I want to build out the arrangement because me and my girls were sounding a bit thin. One of my favorite tricks for thicker vocals is adding doubles. Now, normally you'd have to record multiple takes, but SoundID VoiceAI has this unison feature where you can instantly generate up to 8 natural sounding doubles. You can even adjust things like timing and pitch variations between the doubles to make them sound even more natural. This is what they sound like.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat.
And now paired with the lead vocals.
Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be your sanctuary.
That already sounds so much more polished. Now let's sauce it up with some harmonies.
Want a power more than gold.
Rappy ad-libs. And a group, hey, hey! There's this really energetic, almost demonic Gregorian chant throughout the whole chorus,
Preaching to the choir.
which gives this section such a creepy vibe, and I want to recreate that, Huntr style. Now, the key to making these vocals sound huge is to add tons and tons of layers. However, I've recorded a stack of only 6 vocals.
Break for me, now break for me.
And we'll see how far we can get by using SoundID VoiceAI. Apart from using unison mode to quickly generate tons of doubles, I'm also going to play around with adding tons of harmonies in this section, which is also something this plugin can do. Right here, by adjusting the transpose knob, you can easily increase or decrease the pitch and therefore create some really interesting harmony layers. This is what it sounds like now.
Break for me, now break for me.
Pretty amazing, right? I still feel like the chorus is missing a little drama. So what better way to level it up than with a string quartet? I feel like nothing says powerhouse K-pop girl group more than a fierce string arrangement. Here's what I recorded. Now here's how it sounds transformed into strings. And the full mix with everything together. Apart from strings, there are lots of acoustic and electronic instruments to choose from, like drums.
Ooh, I love that.
And even brass. I got a little sidetracked because when I heard what the trumpet sounded like made from my voice, I couldn't resist recreating that jump trumpet section. You know, this one. are not done with the chorus just yet. I'm adding in the lead vocals and alternating parts between me and the girls again, but of course it wouldn't be a Huntrix vocal without some big, powerful ad-lib belts. Not those. Before we jump into final playback, if you're curious to try SoundID VoiceAI yourself, I've dropped a link below where you can grab a free trial and experiment with it yourself. Alright, let's get back to the track and hear the finished result.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat, could up she in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be your sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down. Wanna power more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who love your sin. Still the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm